Hey guys, yeah, let's talk. You know, learn to do things at the right time, on time. You need to learn to do things on time at the right time. Certain things we wanna do them late. Certain things we wanna do them a little later. Wanna do them a second later. Wanna do them a minute later. Wanna do them an hour later. Wanna do them a day later. Wanna do them a week later. Wanna do them a year after. But sometimes we might end up losing those things, or we might end up not doing it, or you just need to master and teach yourself to do one thing at a time at the right time. That time you're supposed to do it that time. That time was supposed you're really supposed to do it in that time frame. Do it within that time frame. Push yourself to do it in that time frame. If there's certain things that like distracts you, if there's certain things that like diverts you from doing that thing, put those things away. And then make sure that you focus into doing that thing in that time it need to be done. Focus on doing that thing on time so that you can finish up and see things to the end of the goals. There are a lot of things like people are supposed to be doing. There are a lot of things people they might have done. There are certain things that you possibly might have done, given if you only get done them on right time. But now you have nothing. Certain things you did them and left them halfway because now they felt like they're dragging. Yeah, they're dragging because you didn't do them on time, because you didn't do them on their own time frame. Everything has got its own time frame. Time to study. If you've got a certain schedule that you have for your studying, make sure you stick to that. Reason being, because if you say like, okay, let me just give myself, I'm supposed to start studying at 10, to 11 or to 12. I'm giving myself 2 hours, and then the first 10 minutes are like, okay, I'm gonna do it 10 minutes later. Let me just do some TikTok, or let me do some Instagram or whatever. Then I'll do 10 minutes. Those 10 minutes, you're already behind 10 minutes of your own schedule that you set yourself. And then now when you study, you might just run through certain topics, or might just run through certain things. You just look at them and like, okay, and then you think you captured them because you looked at them and they seem like they went through your brain and they've mastered them, been captured in your brain. But no, because when you come to the test, when you come to the like writing out the test or the exam, you find out like those things are not in your brain. They're nowhere in your brain. They're in your eyes. You can really see them. You can really see yourself holding the book and those things, but they're just not stored in you. So you just need to do things on time at the right time. It only doesn't like goes on people that are going to school. You possibly uh, think projects that you need to do at work, the business you wanna try, um, people you wanna link up with. You just need to make sure that you are doing things learn to do things on time. Learn to do things on time. Make sure that you are doing. If you're not very good in doing a lot of things like in that specific time, master to do one thing at a certain time. Yeah, I'm not good at doing six, seven, eight things at that like regular time or time that's set to be done. But at least I can master to do one to two things exactly the time they're supposed to done. Learn to master to do things at that time so that you don't have to be behind time, and then now you're running after time, of which you can never catch up with time, because one time is gone, it's gone. It's never gonna come back. You're never gonna reverse it. You're gonna do no spell, no magic to return those moments, to return those seconds, to return those hours. They're never gonna come back. They're already gone. They're already lost. Just make sure you do things on time. It also goes like you're supposed to catch the bus at a certain, you're supposed to leave the house at a certain time so that you can catch up with the bus, and you delayed with some minutes. Now you have to go and take another transport, which is possibly more expensive than like your normal bus that was supposed to take, because you didn't do it on time. So every time when you do things that are not on time, they tend to come back and be a cost to us. They tend to come back to be an expense to us. They tend to come back and always gonna hurt us. So if you want to be here with anything on time, if you don't want to be here with anything, master to do things at that time. You find out like everything seems to be flowing in your life. Everything seems to be really good. Even the challenges, they don't seem to be much of a challenges, because you can tackle any of your problems, any of your tackle exactly in that time. You see a problem, see, fix it now. Don't be like, "Oh, I'm gonna fix it later. I'm gonna change it later." No, do it at that very time.